Okay, Frank, first time out last weekend. You went to Alaska Fairbanks. You come away with a win and a tie. Just tell me your assessment of the team so far.
Well, I mean, in terms of wins and losses, it was mission accomplished. We got up there and we got a win and a tie. Obviously, we would have liked to win 2 games, but we could have just easily lost 2 games or went 1-1. The most encouraging thing from the weekend, Germ, was the play of Billy Christopoulos. Billy was our best player, and if I could have asked one thing going into this season and going up there, it was to, just to somehow, give us that, hey, it's a long ways to go, but at least get off to a start, knowing and believing we have a guy that's going to be able to get it done. We need to put Shane Sterrett in the rearview mirror, and Billy made a great first step to do that. Next, our penalty killing. We were the #1 penalty killing team in the country last year. Our penalty killing, again, was outstanding. But then keep in mind, your penalty killing usually is pretty good when your best penalty killer is your goaltender. And that was the case last year. And that was the case this year up in Fairbanks with Billy.
You got Arizona State coming in this weekend. You played them last year. What do you expect from this series?
Well, they're a legit team. I mean, they are legit. We split with them last year, and they're coming in. It's going to be a tough opponent. We scheduled them because they're going to be a good opponent. We also scheduled them for their name recognition for our opening series. I guess we're playing in front of we've sold out our season tickets and all that, but I think people are excited, and even your average sports fan from around Colorado Springs or the Denver area is going to say Arizona State's playing down at Air Force. It's not like AIC. Who are they? People know who Arizona State is. And so I think it's a good opponent for us to open up with, great name recognition, and a very, very good up-and-coming hockey program.
Also, Alumni Weekend. Talk a little bit about that special weekend.
Well, I mean, it's always special when we get our guys back and get them back, and we're going to have an opportunity to have our alumni interact with our present players, which is a great thing. Gives them our present players an opportunity to see, just a little bit of a window into the future. Being able to talk to these guys, ask them about their experiences. After they got done playing in the Air Force. After they got out of the Air Force, what they're doing now. And, one thing about our alums, it's an impressive group of people. And we always say anytime that we can get a camera in front of our cadets, we need to take advantage of that. They never let us down. And I can tell you, anytime we can get one of our hockey alums, one-on-one with one of our hockey players, it's always a good thing as well.
It's really early in the season, but your team, if you look at them on paper, very, very deep team. You've got a lot of freshmen here. What are you trying to do in these first 3 series before you start with conference play?
Win games. I mean, we want to win as many games as we can. And, already, adversity has reared its ugly head. We've had to deal with some key injuries. Matt Serratore didn't play either game up there, and he is a very, very important player to this team. We lost Evan Fino, who was equally as important as Serratore, and both energy guys, both juniors. Both of them contributed to the number of goals that we had coming back, the most in the country collectively as a team. And we lost Pierce Plumer. He will be back for a game. Adversity's reared its ugly head. Thank goodness we do have some depth. It's tough to replace those top-end guys, but we have competent bodies. So, already on Saturday night, we played Zach Mirages, a freshman defenseman who played outstanding. Joe Tyrant came in and did a very good job on Saturday night. And then we had Walker Sommer and Marshall Bowery, who came in as freshmen and filled in on Saturday. And all those kids did an admirable job. It's tough to ask them to come in and do the job that, after losing a junior, but they came in and they supplemented. It was enough for us to be able to salvage a tie up there, and we'll have to move forward. You have to play with the hand that's dealt you. And right now, we wish we had a few more cards in our deck, but that's just the way it goes, and we're gonna have to make lemonade out of some lemons.
All right. Thanks for the time, Frank. Good luck this weekend.
You bet.